Shalom, shalom. This is Ivan, the water bear. Bearing my water. And my, oh man, it's dead. Bearing my water. And my stainless steel, like y'all should be doing, my steel washer off in here. With another preparation for Purpose Television show. So, as you know, last time I was going through a lot of technical difficulties. Because, see, I don't treat this like, okay, I have 4 subscribers. I could have 2 subscribers. 1, I don't treat it like it's just something that I'm doing for fun. I'm having fun as I'm doing it, don't get me wrong. But I'm treating this like if I had 5 million people because of who I'm doing this for. So, this video is actually the 444. This is about the 444. I've been seeing it. I watched a couple videos about it. You see, I even got me a couple little notes, which I normally don't do. But I was just thinking, let's put it this way. If Congress called you and said, you know what, I need you to be a spokesman. I need you to be a spokesman for me. And you would be suited, your pride would be boom. You would be ready. You would give it your all. And, you would just feel so worthy and so thankful. And it's not because, like I said, we are flesh, no matter how spiritual you may think you are. And like I say, some might just have it. I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying, being here on this dimension, in this 666 carbon, with these brains, it is almost impossible to wrap your mind around the fact that we have the honor, the pleasure, and privilege for working for the divine source. That's all I'm saying. Because I know I can't wrap my mind around it. Like sometimes I think about it like, I get on here and I'm like, I'm a little tired, but I'm gonna fight through it, because, hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. Like I'm doing source effects, you know what I mean? Because that's what it feels like sometimes, you know how we do. We like, oh man, you're high water. I'm tired, but I'm still gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do the high omni source. People talking about universe. People talking about the multiverse. Dude, I'm talking about the omniverse. Omni-source, the Paroma, the Peru, the Holy Spirit that's in you. This is who you're working for. You can't, I know I can't. So I'm not even going to say can't for anybody else because I don't know. I guess anything is possible, but I'm just saying I can't even grasp that. I can't even grasp it. So I'm just saying, just think about that sometimes when we get on here. Like we're not doing sorts of favor. We're what? You understand what I mean? So anyway, let me get back to it. You know how I do. Take me a little sip of water. Oh God. Okay. So 444. Along my journey, only a few years ago, when I first opened my spiritual eye, I saw numbers. And being born January 14th, I seen nothing more than my birthday, 114. And then on top of that, I'm looking, like I said, the Gospel of Thomas, 114. It's other spiritual texts, 114 verses, 114 lines. I'm just on and on and on. And we know how this works. It's a reverse. So I'm looking at the DNA and I'm thinking like, for information, 411. You reverse it, 114. So I'm freaking out, I'm going. So then I'm like, okay, this has got to be in my mind. I'm like, okay, I didn't have anybody to turn to. So I'm like, okay, they knew about this type of thing. So I'm like, okay, this is in my mind. So at the time, the female that I was dating, she was far beyond, anything like this. But still, we were dating. So I'm like, I'm telling you, you're going to think I'm crazy, but I'm seeing this numbers, they just repeating. So she says, oh, okay. You know, that look like, yeah, he's nuts. So, bringing it to light, we go to McDonald's. Receipt, 114. Lottery, 114. Well, I told a boy, I told a friend of mine. So he's like, yeah, man, you know, he's a church going man. So a lot of the things I was saying that I couldn't comprehend how I was understanding it. I was saying to him, and like I said, he's more religious. So he couldn't quite get with everything, but he couldn't deny the fact I'm showing him. It's like 114, 444, you know, fours, one, my birthday. So I went online, cut to the chase. I went online and I said, okay, I'm gonna find out what this means. So I put in 444 and it popped up, you're in divine hands. Pay attention. The main thing, you know what I do, I check out several people, and then the one thing that kind of means something to me, is what I took from it. So I looked up the 114, long story about that, but the 444, which is the point of this message, pay attention. You are in good hands, pay attention, use your intuition. Good advice, because that's what I needed at that time to grow. So whenever I would see numbers, so then I started seeing 333, all 4 ones and everything, and I went to the angels, you know, the earth angels, I guess we'd call them. Earth angel, will you be mine? Anyway, so, you know, I'm going, checking out all the different people like Minx Diva, the transformational butterfly. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous, by the way. But anyway, let's get, okay, so, and I'm checking, I mean, just a plethora of them. You know, different guys as well. You know, I'm just checking everything out. And like I said, it was basically saying a lot of the same things, but it helped me because I took from it what I was going through, and that did help me. But now, as I started moving forward, because what I did, I was still going in circles. I'm like, oh, okay, I needed to hear, okay, you're good. You know, a nice little pet on, oh, it feels so good. And I'm a 9, you know, life path 9. I just keep smelling the roses and keep going around and around in circles. But here's the thing. As you develop on your spiritual journey, you have to understand that these ascended masters, these numbers, yes, they are saying you're in good hands, trust your intuition. Yeah, you're good. But at the same time, it does not mean keep doing the same thing. Yes, everything is fine. Like I said, sometimes you get, now you off the breast milk. Now it's time for some food. It's time for some action. Say about that action. It's time to, it's all those nice little, yes. Nothing wrong with it. But we got to get to the meat of this. So that's not all that these numbers mean. You have to get to the meat. Numerology, wonderful. Wonderful. But we have to get to the meat of it. What are they trying to tell you? They're coming for a reason. And yes, whatever you're going through, this is my advice. Pick up, like I said, as you start, search different people, especially people that specialize in astrology, numerology, and things of that sort, and definitely learn that. But after you're done with that, take your behind to a quiet place. Sit down, just get to that 0 point. I know it's hard, but just block everything. Block it. Everything you heard from them, good, write it down. See how, see how your intuition fits in with what they're saying. But after you're done, sit your behind down. Block everything out your mind and see what